Grade 5 MX18 Lesson 2.11 from the Addition and Subtraction with Decimals unit. Hello students and families. This video resource can be viewed as a reminder of learning that happened in the classroom, a review of learning that was missed during an absence, a preview of new learning. Remember, this video cannot replace the math conversations and group learning that takes place in the classroom. If you have questions or would like additional practice, please speak to your teacher. The student-friendly learning target for today: I can write equivalent fractions and percents. Additional resources are available on the Think Central website. Ask your classroom teacher about how to access this site from home. Here are some of the Tier 3 vocabulary words that will be used in this lesson. Keep in mind that these are not the entire list of vocabulary words for this lesson. This lesson combines all of our understanding about fractions, percents, and decimals to show us how they are related. For our purposes, we will use the magic number 100 as a reference. While it is possible to have more than 100%, our work today will not explore that concept. Starting with 100, let's activate our prior math knowledge and think about equivalent fractions. When people say 100%, they are saying 100 out of 100. However, we also know that the equivalent fractions 10/10 and 1/1 also equal 100%. What happens when we have less than 100%? Let's take a look at 25 hundredths. Showing off our math skills, we know two equivalent fractions are 5/20ths and 1/4. Looking at this example, what does 25% really mean? What does it tell us? In this example, the percent symbol tells us that for every 100, there are 25. We can be talking about 100 test questions, 100 cars, 100 snakes, or 100 pieces of candy. It does not change the value of the percent. Let's add another level of understanding to percents. What is the decimal equivalent of 25%? Pretend we could somehow rip a dollar bill into 100 small pieces. We could call each piece a penny. How would we write 25 of those pieces as a decimal? Of course, you know that the decimal is written exactly how it sounds, 25 hundredths. Let's take this powerful knowledge and apply it to 50 hundredths. Can you name an equivalent fraction? There are a couple equivalent fractions, but one that stands out is 1/2. How can 50 hundredths be written as a percent? Correct, it is just 50%. Finally, here's the decimal equivalent. Try not to overthink fractions, percents, and decimals. The main idea is they are all connected, and now you can move between them as needed. For example, are there situations when it would be better to use one rather than the others? Of course. Think about if someone asked you, do you want a whole slice of pizza or half? It would be interesting if you answered, I would like 50 hundredths of a slice, please. Most of the homework is finding equivalent fractions, percents, and decimals. Here's problem number 12. What is the equivalent fraction for 3/4? I know you know that I know you know that it is 75 hundredths. It is now clear to find the equivalent percent, 75%. Here is a reminder of the learning target for today. As always, if you have additional questions or if you would like more practice, please talk to your teacher when you return to the classroom. As we continue to build this resource for students and families, any feedback that you have would be appreciated. Feel free to email with any suggestions that you may have.